RPW Network, we have our Hunger Games winner here today. Akira Tanaka going up one-on-one against MossarellaCheese for the RPW Liberty Championship. A rematch, ladies and gentlemen, from Supremacy of the Stables. Of course, Akira Tanaka vacated the Divine Women's Championship after 3 defense for a championship match against MossarellaCheese at the pay-per-view for the Liberty Championship. And we ended up having a bit of shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of shenanigans involved as we saw Morrigan, one of the new followers of the light, getting involved where she shouldn't. And the championship match didn't quite go the way Akira Tanaka would have hoped after vacating a championship, that's for sure. So she uses her Hunger Games win to have a rematch against Cheese here today. One-on-one for the Liberty Championship, and I am very, very excited about this one. Akira Tanaka's made such a name for herself in her rookie year so far, but there is MossarellaCheese of the Authority. And she is looking ready, ladies and gentlemen, for another championship defense. The Authority love their championships, that's for sure. Lady June's been slacking a little bit. I think she's down like 29%. Everyone else in the Authority have really been standing out with their percentage. Of course, Brandon Bumps coming off a title defense against Sam Everett. Sibs coming off a easy title defense as well. We know Giant and Dino are number one contenders for the World Tag Team titles. We know Sibs and Brandon are number one contenders for the RPW Tag Team titles. Like, the Authority like their championships too. Vince likes his gold. He seems to think the Authority's best for business. He wants them in all power, in, holding all the gold. So we'll see how long that continues for.
This is brutality.
She's a great champion of this company, man. A very, very talented champion indeed.
This is brutality.
Love that the Hunger Games is continuing, though. Best of luck to Akira Tanaka here today. So far, we haven't had a Hunger Games victory. Of course, we saw Kala Kane against Zeke for the Universal Championship. And now we have Akira Tanaka and MossarellaCheese one-on-one. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The challenger, Akira, getting things started with a knee strike and a springboard drop kick. Quick start by the rookie. Rookie vs veteran. Here today, Akira Tanaka, a bright future. A very, very bright future indeed. Representing damage control, of course, with everything going down recently with Nicole O'Grady and damage control. We saw Elodie Fang return on World Warzone. It's a hectic one right now in RPW. A lot going on. Case in the Chamber a couple of weeks away now. Exciting times indeed. And Akira Tanaka's actually in the Case in the Chamber match, of course, which is very, very exciting. Cheese last year's winner, not involved. First pinfall by the champion, middle of the ring. Rough rolls over for the 1 count. Yeah, Cheese not involved this year. But Akira Tanaka is on the side of World Warzone, side of Fury, so there's one more spot on World Warzone, which is exciting. I think the women's case in the Chamber match this year looks very, very exciting. That's for sure. Akira Tanaka 2 count, trying to steal one. We'll throw the Cheese to the outside. Akira Tanaka, powerbomb position. Oh, and connecting as well. Down goes Cheese. Akira looking fired up. The Upper Universe getting behind her. Cheese back involved. God, I love the Fury arena. I love the Fury ring with all the red lights. As Akira Tanaka knee strike down low. Does not go for the pinfall though. Instead opts for one of her signature roundhouse kicks across the face of Cheese. Hooks the leg to try rectify what should have been done, but at the pay-per-view, no. 2.9 and a kick up by Cheese. Good resiliency by the champion, and you can see the resiliency. Akira Tanaka did not expect Cheese to pop up after a finishing move like that. Nice power slam down. Cheese, very, very strong. Very, very powerful. Off the rope. Oh, lovely neck breaker. Connecting. Cheese up to the top rope now. Looking for something big. Oh, love a frog splash. Hooks the leg. On Akira Tanaka. 2 count, and the hammer's coming down again. It was not meant to be, though. Good back and forth between these two. I love the Hunger Games being a thing now. Extra championship matches on the RPW network is never a bad thing. That is for sure. Another pinfall by Cheese. Is it enough this time? Take it to the bun. No, I don't think she thought she was going to win off that. I think it was more of a set the tone type of pinfall. Akira with the reversal finally. Over to the corner, the crowd loving the women's wrestling chants, and Akira Tanaka knee struck down low yet again. Again, doesn't go for the pinfall. Looking for more. Akira. Back in control. With the slam down, and now, here we go again. This could be all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, the roundhouse kick is brutal. Hook off the leg for 1, for 2, and no, I was going to say new champion, but not quite yet, ladies and gents. Cheese forced to roll out again. The champion is reeling. And I'm sure Damage Control's Nicole O'Grady going to be cheering on Akira Tanaka in this one. Wanted to bring another championship over to the team. Cheese on the outside. And Akira back in the ring. I think Akira should be thankful that Cheese got her back in the ring. I thought Cheese was going to go off the barricade or something brutal like that. We know how Cheese can be. Nice kick and chop. Akira Tanaka not letting up against the champion. Really not letting up. Back up to their feet. Right hander. Oh, gets reversed. Disrespectful slap across the face into a German suplex. Look at the strength by Cheese. Things we love to see, that's for sure. Cheese. Bit disrespectful there. Stomp to the back. Very, very disrespectful indeed. Back up to their feet. Oh my god, what a headbutt. Down goes Akira. Damage could have been caused there. Kick to the midsection, gets reversed. But Akira fights back with the Inzaguri. Lovely back and forth sequence. These two, they know a lot about each other from their past championship match. I don't think this is going to be the last time we see these two square off in a Fury ring. I'll be honest with you. I think this is going to be one of those rivalries we see a lot of. And I'm not mad at that. Look at this springboard. No. Body home into a big boot by Cheese. They just, they move so smoothly in the ring together. They really, really do. They move so smoothly. Cheese back up to that top turn buckle. Looking for something. Oh, lovely splash down. Does not go for the pinfall though. Cheese looking fired up for this one. And all it takes, ladies and gentlemen, is a big slam down on the logo. Back of the head of Akira goes down. Hands on the chest of Akira Tanaka. 1, 2, 3. On the RPW network in the Hunger Games, challenger is defeated yet again. Mozzarella Cheese is still your RPW Liberty champion. Absolutely massive win. No interferences needed this time as the Authority stay on top here today.
Wolf comes out to play.